Alright, hello everybody! Welcome back to another stream this week. This is going to be the last stream this week. Today we will be playing Honkai Star Rail. The new update has dropped. Or at least we're going to try to, because Honkai is currently struggling to download, even though it's been a couple of hours already. So we're going to be playing Grand Blue Fantasy while we wait. For those of you unaware, Grand Blue Fantasy is a mobile browser based game that has spawned multiple popular offshoots. So Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, those are all based off of the original Grand Blue Fantasy, which I play quite a bit. I started playing back in 2018, 2019, something like that. And it's been a wild ride seeing all this cool stuff pop up, but we are going to be playing while we wait for a certain other application to finish downloading here. And don't you worry, after this download, there has to be another second download, so we're going to be here for a while. But hopefully you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are feeling all good. Hello, Phoenix, right? Sorry to hear that you missed the Ace Attorney stream. However, streams will always be available once I get around to updating the VOD channel, which the first VOD, another batch of VODs should be dropping on the 17th. We have a month of VODs that I need to catch up on. So there's a little bit of a backlog, and you can watch past streams once over there. And I am trying to get started on maybe finally editing down some videos here. I want to at least be consistent, so at least for my IDV streams, I want to get those done like once a week. Get like a highlight reel going. All right, let's. While we wait here, let's play some video games, because I don't want to hold you guys hostage for too long here. But yeah, streams will always be available on the VODs. If you can't find it in the highlight reel, it's probably available in the VOD channel. If it's not on the VOD channel yet, well, it'll be there eventually. So, not to stress. I put an alarm or reminder for myself to always update the VOD channel, so that there's nary a stream missing. But hope your sleep is okay. Hope you're doing well. Alright. There was the Hunter x Hunter collab. I did get both Kurapika and Crollo against my better judgment, because people were saying admittedly the Crollo was mostly I got Kurapika because I really like him, and I got Crollo because people were like, oh, he's really good for Indala, and I was like, oh, god damn it. So now I have Crollo. So that's a fun little tidbit here. I gotta finish his. I never finished Ul's skill thing. I gotta finish that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm probably going to be doing this as I would normally do, so I'm reading at my own pace. Ooh. Ooh. Oh damn, she set all this up beforehand. Yeah, they're all entranced. Off he goes.
やるね。無観客試合だ。正解のご褒美だ。強い粘性を持つインク。壁を走るなんてやっぱりそっちこそ。いいね。もっと。何をだい？路地裏の壁のグラフィティだよ。なんだ、バレてたのか。あの薄暗い路地なら見逃してもおかしくない。君のような悪い子はそれだけか。だってあの壁いいキャンバスだろ。君の好みだった。おいおい、実際確かにな。つまり丸魂を込めた絵を。本当にただの落書きだからだよ。質問を変えよう。君にとってはどうなの？君がどう感じるかは自由だ。無粋だ。
お、
無粋か。言うじゃない。
I wish I had Ilna. I don't have her. And she's from a meta standpoint, she's also really good. But I just like her character. But I don't have any version of her, which makes me kind of sad. I wish I did.
色を奪ったか。粘性インクの入った瓶を捨てて相手が対応しきる前に。
He's fishing. No, hey, just like in the show, he's fishing.
大体はな、色自体だって気温、湿度。壁が溶けた。君のことを。生かした本だ。気にするな。やはり念では。おいおいおい、私の力を取ろうとした。
Yeah, he was plotting.
舐めているのはそっち。無観客で見る人もいないの。物騒なことを言うわ。確かに。さあどうだか。だが君のところの頭。君も意地悪だな。
Oh shit! It updated! Don't worry, we have another update we need to go through. Hello AI Somnium files. I still need to finish you.
私の少年には関わるなよ。少年だ。ああ、かわいいか。なるほど。それであの時銃で殺そうとした。
Are there so many updates? No, there's only one. It's just that the one takes like 5 billion years to update because it's either when they update big. So yeah, now we're waiting for the game to update again. But
優等生だな、クロロ少年。おそらくインク銃に詰めていたのは先ほどの男が憲兵に捕まったように。もちろんだが憲兵の話からすると。ああ、その間に私は捕まえに来た剣。それこそ極刑一直線だろうさ。
okay, there we go. Honkai Star Rails finally started.
やっぱり君はお互いやってみな。無論だ。やる。骨を折った。さすがにたまには左手でも使っ。いまいち謙遜するな。それにこれは。はあ、どういう意味だ。なるほど。そう言った。
Alright, there we go. Alright, now I have to move around this so that it shows the updated, the other When's the next art stream? I'd have to see. I'd have to check. Just going off by my own self-appointed schedule, the next art stream would be next week, but I did stream art 2 weeks in a row, so I'm thinking I kind of want to take a break. It depends. I'll see while I'm scheduling streams if I feel up for doing art next week, but if not the case, then the week after that for sure. You'll find that I'm a very fickle thing when it comes to scheduling this kind of stuff, especially for art. Because if I draw when I'm not in the mood, then it's kind of like, you know, it feels like a slog. So, Honkai is struggling, but yeah. If I feel up for it, then next week. If I'm not up for it, then the week after that. That's the best answer I could give. Yeah, as always, I'll actually post my schedule on the Blue Sky for next week. I need to remember to actually do it. Oh, the game has decided to log me out of my account. I need to put my credentials in. But, yeah, I am trying to actually post my stream schedules on my Blue Sky. So, next week, if I do, you can always check my Blue Sky, see updates, see when or what I'll be streaming that week. I try to also update the schedule here on Twitch as well, and then, of course, I always put my stream schedule on the Discord server. That's the one place I'll never forget to put it on. Alright, I need to move this zoom window crop to somewhere else. Okay. Okay, the bar is right there. Just zoom this really quickly for my intent and purposes so that I can see where I'm cropping at. Alright, time for round 2. Alright! Doesn't look that bad for now. $150 megabytes shouldn't be that long, hopefully. Hopefully it's not that long. Hopefully it'll finish by the time I'm done looking at, I should say by the time we're done looking at the side story for Crollo. Oh. 30 to 50% going fast. Oh, it is, yeah, 75%. Not bad. Usually in other streams, you'll see that it takes upwards of 30 minutes. So, you know, we're only 20 minutes into stream and it's going pretty fast. So, I think we're pretty good. Damn, how does he know that? Hopefully it is. It still has to verify resources. So right now it's on downloading. The way that I cropped it, it's blocking out the first, like the little text that says what it's doing. So right now it's on downloading resources. Then we have to wait for it to verify resources. But that was a really fast download, so I'm a little suspicious. If you'll notice, it is frozen right now. So. My spelling is so bad. So that's how I make typos all the time, so don't worry about it. My speaking style is basically just typos. You'll see that very evidently every time we do a stream where we have to read a whole bunch because there'll be a times where an N can't read counter somewhere in the bottom. I think during the Heaven Will Be Mine streams, it was like up to there's a 70. I think the counter was up to 70 for words that I just normal ass words that I mispronounced or read completely wrong. Yeah, right. Yeah, so it's back at 1% because it's verifying resources now. Here's where this is the part that I'm worried about. But I will say usually downloading resources take much longer, so actually I could just make a dupe of the source really quickly so you can see what it says. Let me CV. Then move that up. Yeah, it's back at 1% because this is a different slider now. So here's the beginning of the bar, and here's the end of it. I type too fast to not have typos in like every sentence. I type fast, but I can type fast, but if I see a typo, I have to slow down, hit the backspace, and go back and fix it. Like that's just how my brain works. And then I know people who. One of my close friends types using a different keyboard layout than QWERTY. It's like, shit, I don't know the format, but they have the split keyboard, and it's really cool. But they use a layout other than QWERTY, and they type really fast. People that type with stenographers also are really cool. Cause it's not really typing, but like you're putting out words at a alarming rate. The accursed sun. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Alright, I'm back. That was a quick-ass phone call. It was just a check-in, but... how can you look at the letters you're pressing and also look at the screen to know if you have a typo? That's the thing. I don't know. A lot of people, me included, don't type looking at the keyboard. Like, I've used computers long enough to just know where the keys are. Like, I don't need to look down and see where the T and the V are. Or like if I do, then I'll just glance down and keep typing. But it also depends on just the size of your hand, because I have small raccoon hands. I'm a short person, unfortunately, so I have small hands. So my hands have to move more when I'm typing, and so that makes me a bit slower. But my friends have bigger hands than me and they type faster than me. So it's just I don't know. It's definitely a person by person thing. Obviously, you can train yourself to type faster, but yeah, that's all. That's like, it's not an innate thing. You have to learn how to use it. I don't have a computer. I was always an Xbox player, and typing on that is actually painful. Ooh, yeah. Typing on consoles kind of sucks. I think there was a time when like Nintendo, or I don't remember. Was it Nintendo or was it PS3? I grew up with both playing, so I don't remember. But one of the keyboards was alphabetical order instead of QWERTY, and I was like, you know. But yeah, typing on consoles sucks. But I can imagine. I had a PS3 I had all the PlayStations growing up, because my family preferred PlayStation. I didn't have an Xbox at all, but I'd assume it's kind of the same deal. But it takes a while. It kind of sucks. It really does take 20 minutes to just type out a sentence. Yeah, this is the part I was worried about. If the download is gonna take 20 minutes and the verifying part will take 40 minutes. That's usually how it is. So, most of this the verifying part is the worrying part. But we're at 73. So, not too bad. We've only hit 30 minutes on the stream. So we'll be in Honkai Story territory. Honkai Story? Honkai Star Rail territory pretty soon. Hopefully. Damn, that's it. That was a nice story. Not gonna lie. That was a nice uncapped story, not gonna lie. I really need to get through these. I've been lazy. I need to finish ULs real quick. I never finished ULs and I'm surprised that I haven't. Ba-da-da-dum. Alright. Baby! She looks so pretty in this outfit. Hello, associate. Yeah, we're gonna go through this a bit or faster. Hello, yo. You're on 77, no. You know how like 2-3 streams ago I said about how I'm getting into Siege? Yeah, how's Siege treating you? I do remember, in fact. Oh, why are they in the fog? Where did they go? I ended up dying to a lot of cheaters and bugs and Siege X being awful. Ooh. Yeah, that somehow sounds par for the course. I don't know. I know Siege has been around for a while, so I'd be surprised if it didn't have its fair share of hackers. I made a hole in my desk and my mom sounds mad at me. Uh-oh. I'd imagine I'd be a little worried if my child punched a hole through a desk, because desks tend to be a little bit on the thicker side. I just threw my controller into the desk and it went through. Ooh. The controllers are expensive. You can't treat a controller like that. Like it's like $70 for a single controller. No matter how mad I'd be at a game, I could never just throw my controller at a wall. But no, I understand. It sounds frustrating when you just want to play a game, but other people tell you no against your will. Well, hopefully this stream will be a bit chiller than your Six Siege sessions. Oh, baby. Off it goes. バルバンビスケ Here she goes. Just kept on dying to cheaters, game after game after game, and I ranked down like 2 times, so I got like really angry. I probably should have just came off, but I kept playing for some dumb reason. I get it. I'm the same with IDP. It's like I have like 2 really bad games. It's not even because there's like hackers in IDP. I'm fortunate enough to not have run into a whole lot of hackers, but it's like when it's I don't know. It's frustrating to keep losing like that. And it's like I also get that it's probably just the best idea to just stop playing there, but I don't know. It's the thought of I can do better next game that keeps you going, you know? So you don't stop playing. You just keep going and going and going, and at some point the fuse has to end at the fuse has to blow up something. So I get it, but it is good that you recognize that, hey, maybe next time I probably should have gotten off. The rank system is just corrupting me. True. That's with any game. Like, I heard they were thinking of implementing like a leaderboard system into DVD, and I was like, I'm not sure. Too competitive. Sometimes it's a little bit of sometimes competition is good. Like, you see someone, I don't know, certain types of people can look at other people doing better than them, and they can be like, ooh, I gotta get better than them. I gotta be better. I gotta be at the top. But at the same time, it can also be demoralizing to others. Like, seeing yourself all the way at the bottom and, like, comparing yourself to other people. So it's 2 sides of the same coin. But yeah, rank is definitely something you gotta jump into when you have the clearest of minds. Oh shit! The game will restart! The update's done! Alright. Alright, let me switch back here and switch back to the main screen here. I need to find any game that just has a different rank system to every game in the world. True! If every game is ranked, then that means you don't have to worry about the competition. Easy! Where is Star Rail? There it is, and then I have to switch this on. And we're good. Welcome to the actual stream here. This is what I meant to be playing. Alright, let me change the stream title and category real quickly before Twitch gets angry at me. Honkai Star Rail. Alright, there we go. No more... No more Grand Blue. Time to get to what I actually wanted to play today. But hopefully, this stream will be a lot calmer than your rank sessions. Oh no. Wait, was there a secret third update stream that update bar that I had to go through? Uh-oh. It's checking data updates. You should be good. We went through all of that for a reason. Come on, game. I really need to start sleeping earlier. It's like 2 AM for me, and yesterday I didn't even sleep. Oh. Well, if you go sleep now, have no worries. The stream will always be... streams will always be available for you to watch later. Though I understand that watching them live is a unique experience that you can't quite get once the opportunity passes itself. The summer break is really making me stay up. Like, well, I mean, if it's summer, then like, I think it's I'd rather sleep on a day you don't stream. If it's summer break, then who cares? Like, unless if you had something to do the next day, then I'd feel like you should probably go sleep. But if it's summer break, then stay up as late as you want. I personally can only really stay up to about like 2, 3 AM before I start nodding off. Cause I can't stay up that late physically, but I understand that my friend can stay up way later than I can. School at the end of the month. It's getting close. You better enjoy your summer. Better enjoy your summer break to the fullest. But I'm out of school and I have a job, so I can't sleep in anymore. I can only sleep in on the weekends or on holidays. But I'm getting paid, so that's what really matters. Oh, looks like we're good to go. We can finally start the video game. When school starts, I can't watch any streams until the weekends. Yeah, yeah. Because unfortunately, this time is really the only time I can stream. So for my streams at least, you're not gonna be able to watch them on the weekends. Unless I stay up late but on a school day, that wouldn't be worth it. Oh, absolutely not. But yeah, it's summer break. Do what you want. Yeah, gotta enjoy yourself while you can before the education system reels you back in. I wake up at like 6 a.m. on a school day. It's so painful. I hate the mornings so much. Oh, I don't miss those days. Granted, I do still have to wake up also at 6 a.m. for school or for work, but at least with university, I could sleep in until noon and still make it to class on time. Thank God. Thank God for afternoon classes, because I had a couple of semesters where I had some really early classes, like at like 7, and I'd have to wake up at least an hour 30 minutes before to drive to school, and I was like, oh, I could not do it. Alright, where are we? Why does it so... I don't remember where I'm standing on. It sounds ominous as all hell. Where am I? Where did I leave off on? I just know where we are plot-wise. Oh, okay, yeah, we're at like the foot of Kefali's statue, I think? Just picking G, C... Oh, general classes. So low-key don't know what to choose. Saber! Keep forgetting that I have Saber. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Alright, hello, buddy. I need to heal the team real quick. It's a UK thing, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, cause, for, here in the States at least, they're called, electives. Like, you have, depending on your schedule, you had, like, 1 or 2 classes that you had a choice of what you could do. Oh, it's like big tests that you have to do that kind of plans your life. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we don't have anything. We don't. The closest we have to like big tests here in the States, it's probably like the SAT. I'm being careful not to say other names because they're specific for they're specific for like certain states and stuff, but the general thing is like standardized academic testing. Like you do a test, they give you a score, and you give that score to colleges, and they look at it and they go, we think that you are smart enough for our school. But I guess it's kind of like that. But it sounds like that where you live, you have a lot more to choose from besides just one big standardized test. Hello game. I would like to open the menu, please. Thank you. I think in year 10 in America is maybe 10th grade. I don't know. So that's... Yeah, that's... Sounds like around the time you would do standardized testing. The game is struggling a little bit. Yeah, I didn't get to do enough pulls to get Archer's Light Cone, but it's gonna be here for a while, so I don't have to worry about it. I do want Saber, though. Take another sip of water. Yeah, since we're on a new update, the game is struggling just a little bit. At least on my PC. I don't know what it is about Honkai, but Honkai kind of dislikes my PC. There we go. Okay. I do think Hycelene's is gorgeous. She is a attractive lady, dare I say. But actually, no. Her trial was like 2 seconds long. I could do it real quick. I was gonna say we don't have time. We're not here for her. We're here for the main story. But I should probably do her trial before I forget. Okay, and then there's the free 600, and then what's in the store? The game's thinking about it. Office. Oh, right, skins. It's like this big test that you're forced to do. Math, English, science, and you choose other things like religious education, history, and other things. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Yeah, ours is only math, English, and then an essay section, I think. Oh, I don't remember. I think it might have been just English and math. I thought there were 3. Oh, yes, there are 3 sections. So the math section is split into 2 parts. There's one with no calculator, and then there's one with a calculator. And like the no calculator part is mostly basic stuff like addition, subtraction, multiplication. Do you know what a triangle is? Do you know how to calculate the sides of a triangle? Basic stuff like that. But it really does sound like your tests have a lot more. They do have a lot more impact. Yeah. Good luck on those though. Your tests definitely sound more expansive. How do we do it? I'm too impatient to wait for 10 pull. All right, let's switch it to the light cone because I want her light cone. Yeah, good luck. Hopefully you'll get past it. I believe, but. Oh, Honkai is struggling, to say the least. It's not usually struggling like this. I wonder what's up. Am I running too many things? I shouldn't be. Oh, there we go. I can't even play the pull animation. I don't even know what I got. Hopefully the next time I do this it'll look a lot better. I don't even know what I got. Hi Pom Pom. Alright, that's the low difficulty. There we go. I wish there were a game where you could just spin and spin for free. I mean, there's like there's gacha simulators online, but I assume that's not the kind of gacha that you'd want to do. Okay. We're just gonna do single pulls because I'm too impatient at this point. Oh, hello, Genius's Repose. And I do want Saber's Light Cone because I don't have a whole lot of options. For her. What are we looking for? Give me 1 second and I will show. But we are looking for this, the thing that's on screen right now. So each character has an equipable weapon, or quote weapon, end quote. But ours are light cones, which are neat little illustrations because everyone has their own weapons. I like it when games have their gacha characters use designated weapons, and like you don't have to have the customizable weapons that maybe don't fit the character. Like the thing that I kind of wish Genshin had when I played it was weapon skins at the very least, so that you could change what weapons look like, because some characters have weapons that are good for them but they don't look good with the character, and it's a vanity thing, but it means a lot to me that my characters look good. But these work in the back, and they give your character bonus effects basically, and they also up the stats. So this is good for Saber. It's her own special light cone, and I am going to be pulling whenever I can for this. Alright, yeah, that's all we got for now. And I do have to go through my achievements, but I use a tracker for them, so I gotta wait till I have my tracker pulled up to get all of those put in. Alright, we spent... Oh right, I wanted to do Hyceline's trial real quick. I got my allowance today, and I bought a lot on Siege for skins. It might be another Valor for me. Uh-oh. Spend in moderation. Well, I mean, it's your money. I can't dictate what you do with it, but... Oh, uh-oh. Okay. It just minimized for no reason. I am a little worried, but I'm sure it's fine. Oh, it's struggling. Okay, let's just do this trial real quick, and then we'll get into the story. I really wanted this. The black ice grind is too grindy. I just gotta keep at it. The grind is never over. Just gotta keep on going. But also, take breaks. Breaks are important. Alright, I just know, the only thing I know about Hyceline's is that she's supposed to make, DOT crit. But I don't know if any of that carried over to her final release. And also that she's just really pretty. But, I'm not gonna be pulling for Hyceline's. I'm gonna be waiting for... I'm saving. Activate zone. Inflicting extra DOT. Apply multiple DOT effects. Okay. Wow, they just gave me the premium... They just gave me the premium team. They usually never do this for trial characters. Oh god, oh jeez. She's gorgeous. Look at her! We don't have a water element in this game, but she would be a water element if we did. She's gorgeous. I kind of wish I pulled for her, but I'm waiting for a different character because I don't have a DOT team all set up for her, and she needs DOT. The black ice is like a 0.5% chance for any of the black ice skins, and it's one of the best skins in the game. Oh, good luck. Gacha rates tend to never be good, but I hope you get it. A lurking base practice, but here. Hello, Quim. Hope your base practice goes well. Oh, Hyceline's. Hyceline's.
Fish taken the bait.
Whoa! Alright, okay.
Make a wish.
Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna grab this real quick. The game is not happy with me right now. Oh, what are you? Hello? Hello? I didn't get to do anything! I was stunned by this creature. Okay. Deploy zone. Every one instance of DOT received by enemies deals one instance of physical DOT to them. High chance to inflict. Oh, she just generates DOT. Whoa! Weird ass creatures. What are you? You look cool! Is something eating up my RAM? Is that why? Honkai's struggling? What can I get rid of?
Time to play a tune.
Whoa, she's pretty. God damn it, I kinda wish- I'm kinda wishing I have her, but I need to save. What can I close here? I closed GBF a while ago. I might need to close a couple more things. Close this. Close this. Sorry, Honkai's usually never like this. I don't know why it's acting up. Do that. I'll close Steam while I'm here. Okay, that should free up a little bit. I can't close Chrome because I'm in the middle of streaming right now. Hopefully that helps it a little bit. I don't know why it's working like that. Oh jeez. Okay.
Ever-changing.
Relax.
Oh shit.
Good times never last.
Alright, here's all the characters that we've seen so far. Hello Kafka, your alt looks alright, hi Celine.
Stay here and listen. In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
She's kinda cool though. God damn, that was a lot of DOT. She's AoE?
Be intoxicated.
Relax.
Good lord, that's a large amount of DOT.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Fiends or devil. I'll crush them all!
Ill fate descends.
Oh, what does that mean? These are cool ass creatures though. Who do I skill
May as
with?
well kill 'em all.
Oh shit, okay. Get this guy. Get at least one of them off the field. Oh! Gone! Never mind. One of them's dead. So wasn't this area meant to...
Offer you a requiem.
Stand still.
So, remember when Amphorius was supposed to resemble Greece? I'm not sure what about these enemies and this character is supposed to say Greece. DOT might be making a comeback, though. Have you ever seen Demon Slayer? This sword looks like Tanjiro. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, that was a message sent a while back, but I understand. I hope I hope I hope Honkai doesn't do this constantly while we're trying to stream. I've never had issues like this before. What is happening? It is just frozen right now. Okay. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, I've made you guys wait long enough. Let's jump back into the story. Kasana, Eternal Recurrence. Oh, that reminds me. I have to do a little bit of I have to do some merch shopping after stream ends. Cause I saw some merch that looked really cute. And I was like, oh, that's something I gotta get. Alright, let's see here. What were we up to? Right, we were trying to meet with Cedrea. And we're following Hyselines. And we're playing Finon right now. I do wish I got Finon, but it is what it is.
Light up the dawn.
Oh. Nice move.
Thanks, I just blew him up with a black hole, maybe?
Light up the dawn.
Just complete obliteration.
Washed it away and here it comes again. The black tide is really no joke.
Let's grab this guy.
Light
Bye bye.
up the dawn.
Hello? Hello? Can I?
The dawn.
Thank you. A game? Hello? That wasn't fair! My game keeps freezing! Okay. How do I... Oh god.
A future will come.
Well, it's a good thing he's good sustainless.
For tomorrow. A future will come. Existence is of no consequence.
We just need 2 more stacks and then he can ult. Alright. Hi, Finon. Would you care to transform here? I wish I got him, but I was busy trying to get Saber. Alright. Let's see if my PC can handle this. Okay, hang on. Can I go into settings real quick? Is the game just taking up way too much space? I just want to see my settings. There we go. Oh, whoa, what is all this? NVIDIA DLSS? I've never seen this before. Whoa! Okay, hang on, let me see. No, no. Past resource management, there we go. No, I need to... Yeah, oh my god! 25 gigabytes just sitting there doing nothing! Yeah, 0 gigabytes now. See if that... Let's see if that helps a bit. Oh, I don't think it's helping much. Sorry that today's stream is looking like this. Oh, hello, Hyselines.
The waters end here. The one you seek is beyond this point.
At last, I can meet with Her Majesty Ceridra herself.
Oh god.
Are there any formalities I need to observe?
Don't kneel, don't do the hand-kissing or foot-kissing gestures of the old dynasty, and most of all...
Most of all, what, Hyselines?
don't bow.
Okay, there we go.
The Imperator despises such rituals, especially when the heads of those taller than her bend beneath her crown.
She really is down to earth.
The second thing to note, Only trusted ones may come near her. Keep 5 paces distance until the Imperator allows otherwise.
Sounds like an old friend of mine.
Well, experience is a good thing. Stay sharp, and you'll be just fine.
Right, because we're experiencing the past Finon's memories, and this is his this is his, like, looping back memories, basically. Because he was also technically the Flame Reaver. Read Imperator Sidrea. I might pull for Sidrea. Oh, Aggie! Hello, Aglaya! Hello, Tribby!
Duck's Goldweaver. Little hostage.
Little hostage?
Apologies for keeping you waiting.
It's you.
You know them? Good. That makes things easier.
Before that, I'm more curious about one thing. Where is Her Majesty Saritra?
To avoid any misunderstandings, nameless swordmaster. Although we spoke and laughed along the way, I never said you were entitled to meet her. The Imperator decreed. The Deliverer will not appear in this age. Be wary of suspicious individuals.
Whoa.
Come now, both of you. Let's finish our job.
I see. It's a trap. I had no intention of fight. So remember this, Lady Hyacinth. If my sword shows any hesitation, don't thank me. Thank them instead.
No, you misunderstand.
Huh?
We don't want to see Chrysoceras hurt each other. Just give us some time to ask you a few questions.
The Nestia's golden threads will judge you and decide your fate.
Well, it's been ages since we last heard Aglaya.
As you wish.
White-haired swordmaster? If what you say is true, then you must know the fate of the world. So, how much do you know about what we read from the prophecy?
Speak of Triby's
You
prophecy.
shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither in the soil of foreign lands. Is that correct, Lady Treby?
I'm from the future!
How is this possible?
He got it right?
Yes, but the prophecy never mentioned he'd appear here. At least, not in this era.
Oh, yeah, so him looping back was never part of Lycus's plan, I assume.
You must listen to me, Aglaya, Treby. The Finan of this world has not yet been born. In a distant future, he will follow the prophecy's guidance and appear before you. But do not seek him out. Because Era Nova is a complete and utter lie.
Well, this would be a lot more enjoyable if the audio wouldn't cut in and out like this. What is happening?
I will tell you the truth, and you will understand why the world must forsake the prophecy and find another path to Era Nova. Because I know both of you, and I believe that no matter how the course of history may change, the faith we all share will always remain the same. And so, the layers of rock began to reverse, and history wove itself anew. Through my old acquaintances, I was given the chance to meet the leader of the Flame Chase journey, Saritra.
Yeah, there's a mule of his, the Flame Reaver's journey specifically.
We came to an agreement.
Is it just me that thinks the voice acting is actually insane? The voice matches so well? No, you are not the only one. The voice actor for Finon especially popped off this edit. or this update and like everyone else is also really good. I shoutouts. I really like Hyceline's voice. I just like all the voices in this game actually. The English dub is really good. Shoutouts to Finon specifically too. His voice actor popped the hell off. It's just a shame that the audio is cutting in and out like this. I wish I knew how to fix it.
The Imperator's alliance needed the destruction, and I was ready to pour all my strength into it. The spoils of the flame chase, the core flames, would be sealed by my hand.
Hang on. Actually, hang on. Let me try and just close and reopen the game really quickly. Maybe after the sequence.
But the condition was this. In the upcoming battle, in our conquest...
After this section, I'll turn it on and off, so to speak. 'Cause I've never had issues like this before.
I had to prove that my power could transcend fate.
Okay, no, we're exiting in and out now. I can't stand this, and I can imagine that it's a lot more irritating for you guys. So let me just close and reopen the game real quickly. We'll get back to here in no time. Sorry, I've never had this issue before. This sucks. Yup. Start game. Alright. Alright. Hopefully this works a little better. Maybe just a quick reset was all the game needed. Loading values. Okay, there we go. Okay, surely it'll be all good now. Hopefully. That short stutter at the beginning was not a good sign. Bum, bum. Ooh, hopefully. Ooh, hopefully. Okay, it looks like it looks like we're good. Hopefully that's all we needed.
Duck's Goldweaver, little hostage.
Okay, let's just
It's
go
you.
through this really quickly. I'm not gonna wait for them to finish talking because
Before
we've been
that,
through this already.
I'm more curious.
To avoid the Imperator decreed.
Don't thank me.
No, you misunderstood. We don't want to see.
The
Okay, and then we'll head back to that mural and then we'll let it play on auto. Speak a true beast prophecy.
Is that correct?
How is this? Yes.
Okay, it's not
You must
stuttering
do
anymore, so that's
what?
good.
I will tell you.
There we go.
And so, the layers of
Here,
through
saw
my old
this.
acquaintances, I was given the chance to meet the leader of the Flame.
Oh, it's still cutting in and out. That sucks.
And after a long and arduous negotiation,
Whoops. Whoa, 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 that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to hit auto.
we came to an agreement. The Imperator's alliance needed the destruction, and I was ready to pour all my strength into it. The spoils of the flame chase, the core flames, would be sealed by my hand. But the condition was this. In the upcoming battle, in our
Conquest of the Earth.
conquest of the Earth, I had to prove that my power could transcend fate. In the original history, there was a brutal war. At the end, the Titankin of Georios, Terravox, killed the rampaging Titan and took the core flame that supported the Earth. But this time, Amphorius encountered a turning point.
A turning point? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
In its fate.
Okay, there we go.
Neither side suffered any losses. When I severed the Titan's head and raised the core flame high, the crowd gathered around the scorched remains of the god, roaring with joy, cheering for the hero of the destruction. who had ignited
Whoa.
the big spark of life for the first time.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Yes. In that flickering
The
light,
lag. Hopefully
the once dark
it'll get
path
better.
ahead seemed to become clearer.
Cause I did just start and stop
I
the
proved
game.
myself. And in the long years that followed, I brought down the other titans, one by one. I could do more than just wait. When time resets, the chance to change the world also emerges from the lines of history.
Okay. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Hope those 5 minutes are good for you. Sorry, enjoy your looking.
Until finally, the brutal future revealed by Era Nova is reversed. But tell me, if that's truly the case, why are we doomed to the same outcome?
The first eternal recurrence end. Oh, this is going over the loop. This is the end of the first one. Okay, I think my game is just struggling to handle all the resources.
The people kept their promise and handed you all the core flames. In this world after Trebios, no demigods were born in Amphorius. At this point, I just want to know. When they vanished into the black tide with their mortal bodies,
His plan didn't work.
why didn't you shed even a single tear?
Oh, why not?
Your indifference chills me. To you, were they just a bunch of insignificant footnotes? Sorrow has been my constant companion. In fact, with 12 core flames upon me, the
It's so
fire in
interesting
my
how
heart has never been more violent.
how distinct the two Phynons are voiced.
Through anger. As long as I burn, they'll never truly leave me. Perhaps it's already too late. But you're right. Anger, at this moment, is the only weapon I can rely on. So, draw your sword, executioner. I'll make sure you realize that your greatest mistake was leaving me alive.
So this loop didn't end so well. Oh, other Phynon's gone.
After that, he raised his sword and attacked. Then, Kaslana killed himself.
I'm kind of surprised.
Who fell to the sword to be left in the past, and who went into the future. I can't remember anymore.
I am enjoying how dynamic
I only remember
they're getting with this.
hiding in the shadows just out of sight.
That's
Feebly
representing
pushing a
him.
stone
Oh, welcome back, Phoenix. You came back at a interesting time.
climb, fall,
You never guess what I just did? Oh, what's up? What happened?
climb again, and fall.
Yeah, he's Sisyphus, pushing up the boulder, hoping something will happen.
The freedom the nymph had was in choosing how to roll the stone. Sometimes fast, sometimes slow. sometimes resting on a gentler slope, leaning against the stone.
Oh, watching on VR? Yo!
But its choice couldn't change the futility of it all. The stone would always roll back down the slope, and the nymph would always.
I am glad that Honkai is taking more liberties with the visual novels-esque storytelling that they're doing here.
Every time I reached this point in the cycle, the burning sky would cast
Expire and I made a snack. Yo! Hope your snack's good.
It would nearly reach the peak.
I assume it's 3 a.m. now. The 3 a.m. snack will always hit different.
In the first 15 seconds of the next entry hour. And my efforts in this cycle would dissolve into nothing at the same time.
Even at 2:50 a.m., a ham and cheese sandwich still fire? True! Oh. Eternal Recurrence number 1. Subject Lasana persuaded the 12 Chrysos heirs to recover all 12 core flames in a peaceful way. After verification, the unauthorized access did not have a substantive impact on the experimental process. What do you miss? You missed this version of Finon. The future version of Finon presumably killing the past version of Finon, but it's they wrote it so that it's ambiguous enough which Finon ended up winning and continued on to continue the loop. So that was the first loop. Life cycles of the 12 Chrysos heirs were terminated strictly in the predetermined experimental sequence and successfully loaded into the buffer. Subject Lasana regressed the extrapolation process, and abnormal fluctuations were detected in his mind function. Well, one version of him died. Oh, admin notes, the first devastating failure. What is Lygus up to? Oh god! Whoa! Oh, there's more! Strategy similar to Eternal Occurrence 1. Terminated normally in sequence. Regress the extrapolation progress. Minor adjustments detected in Klasana's strategy. Decisions weighing for avoiding sacrifice of past companions has been increased. Experiment. Normally in sequence. 15. Decompile the Black Tide for the first time, aiming to elevate access privileges and execute unauthorized access authorization operations against specific subjects represented by the 12 Chrysos heirs. Normally in... okay, so the life cycles of the 12 Chrysos heirs terminated in sequence, meaning they died in the order... They died in the same order that whatever Lygus is dictating is... That's the order he's expecting them to die. And then Klasana is Finon resetting the world or the simulation, question mark, back to the beginning to make sure that it never finishes. It's because he's trying to find a way to break out of, have everyone be alive and break out of the cycle, basically. Attempt to breach the Scepter's core has failed. Decision weighing for avoid sacrifices of past companions showed a minor decline. And indicates that Subject Lasana's strategy is gradually converging with that of Eternal Occurrence 42. Synchronicity risk detected. Potential cognitive function degradation suspected. Oh, so so that's why at the end of our loop, the Flame Reaver couldn't exactly form full sentences anymore. It's because the amount of data he's storing up is destroying him, basically. Oh, Internal Recurrence 134. Whoa! Whoa! The 134th Eternal Reoccurrence.
Absolute nonsense.
Oh, hello, Anaxa.
I thought cycles was the answer you were looking for.
No. It's just that the answer came so suddenly.
Oh, he was
There
disappointed
was
by
no
giving the
fun
answer
in
just right
tracing it
away.
back to its roots. Eons, paths. What a load of nonsense.
Yeah, because they don't
I
know
can't
those.
give you an exact explanation of those two concepts either.
Enough. I'm just expressing my frustration. Don't you understand? I was already expecting this. The black tide came from beyond the sky. And everything else is no exception.
Fate is a strange thing. No matter how the details of history change, the Anaxa I know always remains as harsh as ever.
If the other Anaxagoras actually worshipped the gods, I'd make sure to find a way to break the cycles and crush them in their cradles. Too bad. Now only you have the ability to do that.
Are you giving him? Did you give him the idea
What's
to kill
that
everyone
supposed
else?
to mean? You're willing to help.
No, I hope not.
Course. The core flames were meant to save the world. And in my opinion, the noble titans have no reason to refuse. Besides, according to you, before stepping into these endless cycles, you were my pupil.
I've already heard the same thing countless times.
Enough chit-chat. Let's go. If we run into any other scholars, leave them to me.
Oh, what's happening here?
We've all made preparations for total annihilation. Never thought someone would step in to help.
Alright. To obtain the core flame of reason.
Light up the dawn.
Alright. Let's just make sure these guys can't do anything.
Light up the dawn.
Bye-bye.
Light up. You've been to the luminary throne before, haven't you?
Sure have.
If you're talking about in past cycles.
You're already much luckier than the other students.
Oh, the core flame is just there.
Hold up. Keep your wits about you.
Oh, Cypher.
Someone's
Cypher,
watching
my
us.
baby. I wish I got her. Oh my god. I feel like I'm saying this for like half the characters in Emphorius.
Your eyesight's better than I thought. As for that false god who's been turning the world upside down, it's you, isn't it, white hair?
Cypher's so pretty.
You sure do love stealing the spotlight. In the name of the Seven Sages, I demand that you immediately step away from the Luminary Throne. This is the sacred ground of reason, and no one may desecrate it. Take my
Is that a
words
bot?
back to Aglaya. I won't say
Goodbye,
the same
bot.
thing twice.
Fare thee well.
Oh my! You won't even call me the demigod of trickery. That is just heartbreaking. I have some words for you, too. First, as one of the most heretical blasphemers in the world, you have no right to lecture me. Second, this is none of your business, Grove Boy. Step aside. I don't want anyone getting hurt.
Oh, she's a lot more serious in this loop.
Here we go. Again.
Core flame thieves.
Again.
You really think you can scare off a sage of the grove with nothing but empty threats?
Gloomy little brats.
Yeah, and there's a Barthlos who we know is the actual Zagreus.
Not bad. I kinda like you. As a return favor, please come search this core flame right here. Aw, don't cry now.
All right. Can this Phynon manipulate time? Because that's how we get it back. The aftermath. Yep, we know how to.
They're exactly like all the past ones I've known. Cunning. And yet so naive.
God damn.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Voice acting here goes crazy.
Of course. When I first set out on the flame chase journey, Lady Treby never managed to teach me Orynyx's miracle. But along the way, I learned a thing or two.
Phynon's voice actor is so good. Alright.
Where are you going?
Haha, get reverse timed.
Generationist's foolish inventions finally come in handy.
How is this possible?
You've arrived, Zacharias. Always so punctual.
What? You know who I am?
Maybe not the first thing to exclaim.
Running out of patience. So I'm not going to waste words. Listen up, spirit thief. Hand over the core flame, and let's pretend we never clashed. This way, you and this world can still be saved.
Save. You sing better than any bard. If you ask me, you're the greatest disaster Amphorius has ever known. No matter how strong you are, you're still just a mortal body. Carrying 12 core flames?
He,
Don't make me
has a lot more than 12 at this point.
You'll just get consumed by the divine flames and drag this world down with you.
134.
That's how many he has.
This is the 100th
Oh, never mind.
cycle I've lived through. And the number of core flames I carry is
1,596.
Yeah, that's a pretty large number.
1,000 core flames and just a single Chrysos heir. How is that even possible?
I've come this far. And that's proof enough.
But someday you will burn to the ground.
Of course. The divine flames will eventually consume my eyes and blind me. But before that, they could still forge and sharpen Dawnmaker. Now when I cut open your stomach, you won't feel a thing.
You.
This is the final warning.
Yeah, smart. Smart idea, buddy.
This world holds 100 million possibilities. And no matter how one looks at it, 99,999,999 of them all point to outcomes of certain destruction.
Considering that the
Even so,
Flame Reaper that we fought against had to have upwards of, like, what?
this world, to achieve that
1 trillion core flames?
possibility,
It's no wonder he looked like that at the end.
if you got the guts, you'll have to
Oh, Zagreus, that's not a good idea. Oh, this is the turning point of where he was like, screw it, I'm not working with anyone else anymore. I'm gonna kill everyone instead.
For tomorrow. Existence is of no consequence. No other choice but forward.
This guy is almost dead. I might as well. There we go. God damn.
Fine.
Almost there.
For tomorrow.
I'm not gonna bother. This thing's already dead.
How absurd. In my memories, Zagreus always meets the same end. Over and over again. Their departure no longer stirs anything in my heart.
This reason core flame before us is a fake. Obvious as day.
I know. I know. It always plays out like this. The spirit thief covers for her, and the trickery demigod escapes with 2 core flames.
He sounds so anguished.
And then, driven by defiance or hatred, she decides to stand before me once more. Exactly like the countless past hers I've known. Cunning. Yet so naive.
Music also plays to its strengths.
Witnessed the same scene play out countless times.
Plays so well to these scenes.
Will you carve the trickery core flame from my chest now?
That depends on your attitude. At least so far, in the cycles where you've asked this question, the endings haven't been so cruel.
Ah, this music's so good.
Well, thank you for that. But I also believe that this time, you won't catch up to me. No one can catch up to me. I'm no longer running to escape anymore.
Cypher, he knows the trick behind your speed.
Or not. I'll still tell you this.
And Anaxa's just letting this happen?
Decision.
All right then. We'll see.
Silence.
This is new.
One-eyed boy. What are you trying to pull now?
Go, Cyphera. Give us some time in private.
Anaxa's
isn't for
choosing
her.
first.
But for you. You've walked too far down this path. It's time to discuss a possibility.
Oh, I assume it's whatever code is happening here, making sure that Anaxa dies before Cypher,
But one that will
because
simply drive
Cypher was
the
about to
world
die
into
before
flames.
Anaxa, which
For
would have been
time's
different.
sake, turn back. I don't care how many times you've tried. Because there's one thing I'm sure of. Your Messiah complex has turned you into something no different from the icy gods you spoke of. The children of humanity you swore to save. They are no more than ants to you now, aren't they?
Of course. I've been wondering, what kind of demon could burn my homeland to the ground in an instant without batting an eye? Now I have the answer. It turns out that fiery demon has been fantasizing of becoming this world's deliverer.
Finon was always doomed to fail.
I don't want to argue anymore. No matter what I say, the outcome won't change. Make your biggest effort to resist. Or accept fate and hand over the core flame to me. Even if it's futile, you. We all have the right to choose.
Which is like ironic in his case, because in the end he's playing out the choices for them.
Even if it is futile.
Or like he's trying to make his own
And the
decisions,
world
but
is just
everything
a
else is
divine
playing
joke.
out the same no matter
I
what.
walk into the destruction written by the gods with my own 2 legs. You will witness. Even the smallest footnote still leaves a mark in this story.
She's so much more serious here too.
And so, at the end of the 134th cycle,
It's Honkai Star Rail, yes it is.
the traveler and the scholar fulfilled their fates.
Oh, you can hear it. You can hear it just all throughout this. Just all throughout Amphorius' story. You can hear his voice growing less and less cheerful, and it's just, God, his voice actor is doing a good job.
Or perhaps it wasn't just they who fulfilled their fates. I can't quite remember.
The music too. God damn. I think this track's probably just one of my favorites from this game. It's just so solemn and it's beautiful. It lends itself really well to the stakes at hand here. I just set up hand tracking for VR and it's really cool but hard to type. I can imagine. It sounds cool though.
In the endless darkness, for no reason, a voice always lingered by my ear. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value.
That's when he started killing everyone then.
Reduced to ashes. Such a familiar end. It happens in every journey. Always the same.
Eternal reoccurrence 134. Subject Lysana's 103rd attempt to breach the Scepter's core layer has failed. Decision wait for avoid sacrifices of past companions approaching 0.0018. Over-synchronicity risk detected. Life cycles of 12 processors terminated in sequence. Regressed. Okay. Oh, 5,297. Has failed. Terminated in sequence with a trend of acceleration noted. He's doing it faster and faster. Subject strategy has now nearly identical to Eternal Recurrence 42. Mind function degraded detective with possible irreversible damage. No more prompts about the risk of mind function damage. Oh shit. It's getting higher. The numbers are getting higher and higher and higher. Number 108,642. Oh, they're showing us this one. Yep. Oh, Honkai's having trouble now. Oh, Honkai, yeah, Honkai is a... Hmm. I think maybe this update was a little too much for the game to handle. I'll let it crash. I'll let if this happens again, I might just end stream and we'll have to return another day. But if we can at least finish the 2.3.4 story before then, that'd be nice. But hoping for the best here. It just faded to black again. What's going on? I've never had issues like this before. I'm so sorry, guys. No, I think I think it's just my PC is just struggling to load in everything for some reason. Or maybe it's just not used to the load, cause I am a update behind technically. But it's never been this bad before. I'd have to wonder what's up. Okay. What about the game you played at the start? Play that if it gets worse, maybe. I'll consider it. I think if we can't squeeze out another hour, then I'll switch over to Granblue for a little bit. Just to close out the stream, because I'm really sorry for all this, but... Well, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'll just be light with the clicking, I guess. It's already been 2 hours? Yeah, it's already been 2 hours. It is nearing, it is nearing, a little bit nearing the time when I'd consider ending stream. But it is the weekend, so I was gonna stream for another hour, but... hopefully we can get to the end of this story, and then I'll end stream then and then figure out what the hell's up. Okay. Yeah, time is fast. Yeah, it's loading pretty smoothly. So I'm not as worried, but I'll keep an eye out, I guess. Oh, okay. Oh, here. Is he voiced?
You don't look so good. Deliver.
You
don't look so
good. He just took a little bit.
Even after going through 108,642 cycles, Mighty, your name for me has never changed.
Why do you sound so pleased? It's a derogatory name.
Yeah, I know all too well. You only meant it sincerely in the first cycle. After that one and only time we walked side by side. Every time since. It always ends up like this. Dawnmaker will stab you through your 10th thoracic vertebra. That's your weak spot. And the only way to kill you.
Why did he count to 8,462? Good question. Wait, what are you referring to? VR typing. Yeah, that would be this is the number of loops he's gone through.
Interesting. Tell me, when the mighty Moses of the past faced you, did they ever retreat?
Never.
Then they died honorably. Worthy
Oh, he
of the
counted to
name of strife.
8,400 cycles.
Even after going through 108,642 cycles.
Yeah, well, he's experiencing all these cycles, so it's taken almost a millennia.
But there's still tenderness in your eyes. How pathetic.
I have to remember how this feels. Remember that I was once human. Or else the destruction will completely consume me.
If you win, tell the mighty most of the next life. This person is a worthy opponent. So always remember to give it your all and never slack off.
I'll keep that in mind. As always.
Even though
Poor
the
guy.
dynasty is left with just one, the Kremnos festival will continue as usual. I, the king of the Kremnoan Legion, will host the final feast in the center of this arena, and the prize will be the flames of strife. One day, you shall die with a wound in your back. That's what I saw when I overcame the trial. The gods' dying ramblings. Enough. You've probably heard this thousands of times. So you must understand, facing the demigod of strife means there's no way you'll take this core flame in peace.
I don't think he was intending on to.
Understand.
Step forward and face me in a final battle.
Oh, I actually fight him.
Last son of Gorgo, the demigod of strife, salute you.
Oh, I have to go up there and fight him myself.
And 10,000 lives of mine to fuel the blazing sun of deliverance.
What's my status effect? Oh. Ignore that. That's just something I have to have. Oh, I have to control this myself! Whoa, this is cool! Oh, shit! Oh, that's the instability. That's the instability they were talking about. Oh, this is cool. This is such a neat way of showing it. Oh, man. Oh, that is such a... They really are playing to the strengths of the engine.
The last Kremnos festival has begun.
I have to imagine this is Finon this is Finon. I have to imagine this is Finon imagining this, because Mighty cannot transform into this creature. I didn't expect them to fight. Considering that this fight, the looping Finon has been trying to actively kill everybody, I did expect them to fight. Yeah, it does look good. Okay, we have to build up to ult here. Oh shit! Oh, they just gave it to me. Okay, for the sake of fairness, let us go to a vaster battleground. Oh my god, he gets like 5 million turns! Okay, now I have to... And then on the next one I hit counter. Because he gets a counter for reasons. He's gonna run out before I can... Oh, does this work? Will this give me another stack that I can... No, but then I'm not gonna have any other actions to use this with. I might just have to. Oh, the sweltering sun doesn't fall. Oh, he's not in counter anymore. That's fine. This looks like some anime fight. Well, they are anime characters. This is cool though. There's a term that we use for some characters like this, and we were usually referred to animation creep. Finon was definitely one of the characters that invoked the animation creep. I probably should have countered. Oh, what? Okay. I love scripted fights. I will say, I love it when fights just have a button. When fights, especially in like final battles and stuff, when a fight has a cool button to do cool shit.
Your next life, I shall once again block your path. Deliver. I wish you eternal victory.
Bye bye, mighty.
108,642nd core flame of strife fell into the fire. Yet the shadows of the black tide still loom, and pain and despair spread across distant lands. The blaze was still not enough. It had to be
Well, we are in a time loop right now, so technically speaking, he's not dead. Well, he's dead until we loop back. So right now we're going through Finon's memories of the time loops and stuff, or at least the Flame Reavers, because the Flame Reaver is the Finon that's being sent back to the past over and over and over again. So we're going through his memories right now. That's the person that's named Klasana.
even if it meant burning this body to ash.
I think the music definitely helps in making it feel emotional. It's just really somber. Yeah, and if you're just jumping in now and you're still feeling the emotional impact, I'd say the game is doing its job. The 2 millionth. Oh, Castoris!
No matter how bright the sun is, there are still
Oh,
places it cannot
Castoris,
reach.
my baby! You're gonna hear me say this for a lot of characters. I really like Amphorius's cast.
A sun like that surely cannot bring warmth to the nether realm of the next life.
Golden blood is born from the destruction. We have long since lost the right to seek warmth. Only by feeding the flames.
Yeah, and he's losing himself.
Hopeless future.
I doubt he.
Allow me to ask.
I doubt he
How
even
many
remembers
core
what
flames do you carry now?
his original goal was.
24,041,183.
Such a heavy burden. So that's why you've turned into this. A broken idol. Tragic firewood.
No matter. I will bear this burden. As long as you hand over the core flame of death.
I must refuse. As the demigod of death, I cannot watch you walk into a fate more cruel than death.
You've gone through this
But
2,000,000
this way,
times.
The past, present, and future will never again suffer unnecessary death.
Unnecessary death. Indeed, you are not the Finan I know. Please turn back. Don't let that absurd and unjust fate of yours come to pass. This way,
Oh,
at least
Cass.
my realm can still become the fragrant bed where you fall asleep.
In the end, still, it seems the clash of blades was inevitable.
I wonder when they're gonna switch out the final model for the Flame Reaver one.
Much, having fallen under your sword countless times. But even so, please understand that my resolve is not to be underestimated. Even Cathay cannot shape all things at will, nor can they dictate the fate of all life. No one can shoulder the balance of life and death alone, not even a god. And it is precisely for this reason that I chose, at the end of this arduous journey, to overcome the trial and take the authority of death. I am the hand of shadow, Casterus, the demigod of death.
Deliverer from days past.
Listen closely, deliverer from days past. Please turn back. Do not disturb these fresh flowers in their muddy depths.
You will bear the blazing sun until dawn breaks. I'm sorry, Cass, but we gotta. Oh, that sick ass transition into Pollux. Yeah, the music plays a heavy hand in this.
At this crossroads of life and death, the giant dragon is but a shattered shell. Yet I will still fight, defending what hope remains.
This is the music for this boss? I have to admit,
Temper myself.
I still have no clue what this boss does because I have teams that just kill it in 2 turns. So maybe this time I'll get to hear the music and also get to see what it does.
The future will come. I'm fine.
I ask you to rest here.
Whoa! Let me ult!
Must transform.
That heals me up to full? There's no way.
Must.
How is it any different from that little future?
Well, they don't know. They don't know about Cyrene. I wonder if it's better to just use the blast instead of the counter. Yeah, just do this instead of countering.
Here
The assaulting sun doesn't fall until it burns out. Oh, sorry, buddy. Yeah, it hasn't cut out in ages. I think that crash did something that made the game realize, oh shit, we gotta pull ourselves together here.
Was taken from the dragon's belly. What a brilliant flame. It should shine upon all, light the path ahead, and illuminate the dawn of Amphorius that's to come. 2,003,432 cycles. 24,041,184 core flames. As if even the deepest abyss of primordial chaos could be burned away.
Oh, the number's actually gone down substantially. Oh, we have to do... I assume... Oh, time of departure. 4 millionth. The hero within.
You're here, as always. You're still lingering, deep within me.
Well, someone's got to keep you away from the destruction after all this time.
Because you haven't completely abandoned hope. Am I right?
Is actually messing with my emotions, bro. Yeah. That's the benefit of a good story. A good way to present your story too.
If hope exists, it must come from beyond this world. From the true starry sky. But if it's just a traveler with no connection to Amphorius,
Oh, you underestimate the Nameless.
they may not understand our struggles, nor be willing to join this fight. Your thoughts are wavering. The mark of destruction is deepening. But even within the gods' cold calculations, unconditional courage and goodwill still emerge. So, never forget what set you on this path. How many times has it been? Remind me again. My memory is a bit fuzzy. 4 million. Exactly.
Been a while.
Then that blaze inside of you must be burning hotter than ever. Yes. When I first forged the 12 core flames into one, I had the same impression. The destruction. A power unlike anything before surged within me. Violent flames ready to tear my body apart and consume this world, this wretched prison. I thought that was it. The ultimate power which nothing could surpass. And yet now, this fragile body
Yeah, there he
holds a
is.
staggering 48 million core flames. I suppose it won't be long. Perhaps just a fleeting 10,000 years. Before it's reduced to nothing but charred, crumbling bones. And when that happens, your long struggle will finally come to an end. No. I've already found a way to keep the cycles going.
You have?
Mind sharing it with me? In every new cycle, a new me is born.
Oh, so he's passing down the memories to keep him alive.
Push the next finite to the end of the world. And then
Oh, so that's what's been happening recently.
then he'll kill me. Shatter this body. Take my flames, my memories, and carry on the path I started.
Bold plan, but risky. What if, one day, the next you refuses to follow the same path?
Oh, he won't.
How can you ensure the continuation of the cycles?
If it were Professor Anaxa or Aglaya in my place, maybe they'd come up with something smarter. Unfortunately, I don't have a backup plan. I have no choice but to bet everything on the next final. And trust that he makes the same choice I did. But even in this wretched prison, luck is still sometimes on my side. Because I never forget what set me on this path.
Wait, you mean...
Ever since I committed to this plan, not once in millions of cycles has there ever
So
been
he
an
still
exception.
remembers. Nice little introspection as a break. Oh, jump to 9 million. Has he just been doing the same plan over and over? Until something changes? Yeah, 23 million. Hyacinth!
Can do this, Lord Finan. As the demigod of the sky, a healer of Twilight Courtyard, I will heal you. And then
The black tide. It's consuming you. You can't hold out much longer, demigod. Hand over the core flame. Let's put an end to this suffering.
Hyacinth!
now that just won't do. A healer should stay composed in front of those suffering from illness. Shouldn't they?
Oh, my baby. Oh, I have free camera control during this.
This raging fire.
Deaths won't be in vain. Just as they have never been.
Whoa! 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 Oh, I adore the presentation that they're doing with this.
Exos heir of world bearing, the one who can lead us, lead this world. It's just, I don't understand. Within the sun upon your shoulders, the part of that warmth that should come from you, from an ordinary person. It's so faint.
My humanity is indeed just a flicker compared to the blazing fire of divinity.
Even so, don't cast it away.
He's already done that.
Never have.
Well, I mean, what's
I have
left?
kept
Well, the little
everyone's
left.
wishes close to my heart. Even though the divine fire burns so fiercely that every time I return to the start, it devours me in an instant. Each cycle, it's your wishes that guide me to the end, that pass the flames to the next me. Over and over and over again.
So, you're not just a lone spark in the dark. You're a pyre built from the bones of all the souls you've left behind. But what about you? What about your wishes? The wishes of all the countless versions of you.
We gotta see this through to the end.
Lord Kazlana. So that's how it is. Without flaw. That is the flaw the golden blood gave you. The most fatal flaw of all, isn't it?
Because all of them have a flaw that they need to... that a curse with them.
You lost the chance to ever be yourself.
Now that is an unexpected
Yeah,
revelation.
because the people with golden blood, they each have something, just something like
That
cursed
makes
about
me
them.
the perfect fuel for the flame of deliverance, doesn't it?
Like Castrus, for example, has the death touch. That's her flaw.
Saves no one. But I still believe in you, Deliverer. I, Hyacinthia, the Eye of Twilight, am neither strong enough to command the wind and rain, nor willing to end this absurd struggle by letting the sky fall. The only thing I can do is become one with the sky itself. And then, may the gentle colors of the rainbow paint your sun in shades it has never known. May they bring Amphorius a rosy-fingered dog.
Eye of Twilight. Oh, straight to it.
Dim, its warmth still lingers. Deliverer, please, open your heart to me.
Not even a transition for this one.
This blazing sun. Fill the sky with golden fire.
This doesn't do much. Oh, this doesn't do much anymore.
The fire. Burning.
About to get Unmaking Ashes Godfall. Okay, it's a good thing I hit the counter button. Not enough to break. Whoa, health is a little low.
This world's suffering.
Why is everything turning into boss fights? Because, so all of the major titans were big boss fights. The demigods, all inherited their powers from specific titans, and we had to fight these titans. So now he's repeating the cycle, I guess. That's a kind of a poor way to explain it, but each of these bosses have been from a previous storyline. The cycle that we got to play through, we had to fight each of these bosses in order to claim their core flame. And now we're just going through a boss rush with the memories of this Finon, basically.
Hyacinthia.
Yeah, big special button.
Burns hot enough to turn everything to ash. But tell me, how will the seeds of a new world ever take root?
The core flame rose. The sky fell. The 23,570,000th cycle came to an end. And this time, the end of the flame chase remain the same as ever. From the horizon rose a golden color unlike anything the world had ever seen. So pure it consumed all in its path. This was the end of the world, and the start of the next. For a moment, I saw the destruction of the universe. That being known as Iron Tomb. Its will to break free from the black tide burns fiercer than the blazing sun. Is this Amphorius's wrath? If its choice has already been made, if fate is set in stone, I will still never yield to it. 23,570,000 cycles. 282,840,000 core flames. No more chasing is needed. And now, I am the fire at the end of the long night. The flame chase isn't some quiet walk through a sea of flowers. It's a revolution.
He's losing himself to destruction.
And if destruction is the only way, then let me be the one to step across the ashes of the old.
So then he's supposed to be the Iron Tomb then. I'm gonna go try to go sleep now. Okay. Have a good night. Thanks for coming by stream. Hope your night goes well. How many cycles left? 1. Next stream, tell me what happens. We'll do. Alright, and this is the reoccurrence that we went on.
33 million.
I assume.
550,337. This is the cycle you're about to enter.
And he kept track all throughout.
Countless memories are flooding in. Countless versions of myself have stood here, facing the same choice.
They all needed a moment, just like you do. To stop, to breathe.
That explains why he was coherent at the start and then just degraded by the end.
Sorrow, pain, and struggle. And just like them, you will carry those memories and that fire into the chaos of rebirth.
Yeah, he's struggling.
I must go and bear this burden. I must say goodbye to you, and then fight the destruction with destruction.
Yes, that's always the decision you make.
I will burn and fade away. I will become the flame reaver of this life and keep my promise to Cyrene. I will
Good
kill
luck.
gods and comrades alike and steal the core flames. And even if my mind turns to ash along with my body, I will keep my purpose in mind. I will stop Aranova. I will find the next me and make him carry on this futile endeavor of 30 million lifetimes.
Looks like you're ready. Then I should be going too.
Oh, his conscience is gone.
Where are you going? You only exist in my heart. There's nowhere else for you to go.
He can't hold on to it much longer.
Do you remember what she said? The dreams you had as children.
the deliverer in the prophecy.
Oh, there's us. Oh, this is the new one.
Living, breathing person. You finally found her. Friend.
I'm being pulled into your
I
memories.
see. You were there all along. I'm sorry. I was supposed to send you home.
Well, we're here to break
This
your
is my
cycle. We're here to give you a
gesture.
good ending. Hopefully, maybe.
You were never meant to be a part of it. No. You know the truth. If Iron Tomb is born from Amphorius's fate, then it will bring ruin to the worlds beyond the sky. And all these countless lifetimes you've spent, it's all been for the sake of defying that end, hasn't it? In millions of cycles, I've said goodbye to each and every one of you. Yet nothing ever changes. Each time we speak, our words grow fewer. Your fire burns hotter, and you're getting closer to becoming pure rage, a vessel of hatred. I never had a choice. I understand. If you are to keep the worst fate from unfolding, this is the only path. But this time, things are different.
Whoa.
Persistence has shifted the tide. On the horizon, I see it. Faint but undeniable. The shape of dawn, breaking through the eternal night. Turns out, the fire that lights the way was never mine to begin with. Do you remember, in that first timeline, you and Mightymost stood before
He
the
wasn't meant to
scales
be
of
the deliverer
justice,
then.
locked in a duel. Each of you weighing what you held dearest. What weighed more than the fate of the world? And when hesitation took hold, the answer you sought from me. What am I saying? I am you. Even if you buried me deep and chose another path, that fact never changed. Then let's try again. When you stood before the scales in hesitation, the answer you found in your own heart. Do you still remember it?
It was the deliverer card, right?
Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow. What weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past and carry it into the future. Good. Then Trailblazer, my friend, my comrade. You arrived in this strange world and were bound by its cruel fate up till this very moment.
We're here to
In the
bring
face
about
of danger,
change.
you never once backed down. Instead, you've saved world after world without hesitation. That boarding pass on your chest is now the mark of a hero. If I choose to step through that door and embrace an end fitting of the destruction, let this sun forged from millions and millions of core flames burn me up along with the god of destruction and their minions. And the world we leave behind, this world, my home, where hope still lingers. Will you take on everything we've carried?
Return to the beginning one last time.
Yeah, so this is the last
Stop
one.
the birth of Iron Tomb, save the world we love,
So we're taking Finon's
and
place.
rewrite its doomed fate.
So then what's Finon gonna do? I will be the dawn of Emporius.
Good. In that case, even this fruitless wasteland may finally bloom with flowers. So... if she takes on the weight of the whole world, she'll be able to walk further down the path of deliverance than a fire that only knows how to burn. One will step into the future. One will remain in the past.
And that's Finon.
If I can strike down the gods with Dawnmaker, perhaps fate's deadlock can be broken. And if you can stop Iron Tomb from ever being born, then these 30 million cycles will have not been in vain. It's time to put our teamwork to the test, partner.
Good luck, Finon. We got this. Let's both be the deliverer, Finon.
Thank you for all you've done already, friend.
Oh, thank God.
The image
A
of the
voiced
hero
line.
I've buried deep in my heart finally steps into the light. Here, at the end of this long flame chase journey.
Oh, and it's hope. There's hope. It's uplifting.
Cyrene, a page never seen before has just been turned. Lend me the power of time, and send this hero back to the origin of time. Back to your side. And I will walk the unfinished path, just like the countless versions of me before. Unwavering as always.
We're going back to the beginning. Oh. The question mark question eternal end.
Tell me, will you be the blazing sun? Even if all of you burns to ash.
Without hesitation, I will bear this world until my body turns to dust. Remember this moment. Remember your
Whoa.
friends who never lived to see the world's end. Remember their final wishes. And let the purest rage in your heart rise out of those wishes. Let it consume you, fuel you, until it burns away the false sky above. Fine. If I can defy fate, then in the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Kefali will never forget this.
Right, so he's supposed to be Kefali too.
Take it. Everything I bear.
Oh, what's he up to?
Keep on burning. As long as we are never extinguished, the flame chase will not end.
Whoa. Oh, Nanook! Oh god damn, he's sparing a sparing a gaze. Oh shit. Complete with the anime girl transfer or magical girl transformation. They've been they've just been watching then. Whoa, what's Finon up to? Yeah, that's the courier we got protecting us. Oh no, that's Finon protecting us, sorry.
Trailblazer. May this blood be like gold.
Wait, so what's Finon up to? So Finon just got gazed at by Nanook, so what are they up to? Are they just watching now? They're just like, oh, this is a jolly good show. Good destruction happening here. Mmm, yummy.
Farewell, Trailblazer. This is where I fulfill my final destiny. The prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting. Someone like you. Kaslana, the name of one who bears chaos does not belong to a single person. Rather, it is the embodiment of the mythical Kefali, and a symbol of all heroes. As the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. May the name accompany you in my place, in the epic you write with your own hands.
That's our prophecy.
Another attempt, another failure.
Hi, Lygus! Sorry, we're raining on your parade.
Remind you how many times you've reached the end of history. But I will still place the choice before you.
If you've lost count, let me tell you. This is the 33,550,000.
He keeps on counting.
336th ending.
A perfect number. How poetic. You and I both know the truth. In all these millions of futile endeavors, Amphorius has never changed. If the outcome is inevitable, then
Even Lygus is like, hey, I'm getting sick of watching the same show over and over again. Can we switch to something different? And Finon is much too angry for that.
your silence lasts longer than ever, Lord Finon. Shall I take that to mean the will you've carried across countless cycles?
Oh, but I guess maybe Lygus doesn't know. Or we pulled the wool over his eyes somehow.
Fracture. No. I'm just disappointed. I've retrieved memories from 30 million past lives, and I remember every conversation before every choice here. And yet, even after all this time, your arguments remain the same. Repetitive. Uninspired. If you had any hope of breaking me, you should have spent those endless cycles refining your rhetoric.
Lygus also
Infinite
knows.
chances to sway me into the future you want. And yet here we are. The score: 33,550,336 to 0. So tell me, Lycurgus, who's the real loser here?
How unfortunate. This was never a fair game. I have all the time.
And he can afford to, because he sure is a robot.
I can wait for you at the end of history another billion times. and another billion after that. But you will never escape this cage. You can claim victory of the spirit if you wish. But we both know the moment that score shifts from 0 to 1. That is the moment I shall sound the paean of Era.
And that's the moment when Iron Tomb breaks free.
Lord Finan.
Your incompetence disappoints me. But what truly makes me laugh is your utter lack of self-awareness. Think about it. In this story, who is truly the one in chains? Who is the one shackled to mindless vengeance, mistaking courage, the courage to rebel against the gods, for foolishness?
You...
Hi, Legus! Hi, Legus!
Perhaps you're right. Maybe I should have tired of this futile struggle long ago. But even so, I will never accept the mercy of your release. Because you are both a prisoner to the gods and to me.
Yeah, at the end of the day, Lygus is the one stuck here, while Finan's forcing the cycle to repeat over and over.
What right does a mere prisoner have to look upon my fury?
Done and dusted yet again.
You know this is pointless. You can't kill me.
And the audio stutters are intentional this time.
But I am tired of being measured against a worm the gods keep as a pet. Listen well, creator of destruction.
Oh, and he's aware that they're watching.
All your abandoned creations. In the 10th cycle, I drove Dawnmaker through the heart of every Titan. Golden blood ran down my fingers. Divine fire seared through my nerves, nearly breaking my will. But I endured. In the 10,000th cycle, my former comrades had all become my enemies. The endless slaughter dulled my senses to pain. The painful emptiness almost swallowed me, forcing me to stop fighting. But I endured.
Ah, damn, the music.
In the 100,000th cycle, the destruction had already fused into a blazing sun, surging within this fragile body. My rationality had been burned away at the dawn of the era. Yet even with only this shattered body remaining, I still endured. In the 23,570,000th cycle. This time, I felt it. A tiny spark rising in the hollow cavity of my chest. Different from the obsession with deliverance. By its faint glow, once again, no, countless times again, I endured. Now, a sun is about to fall. Ready to incinerate this absurd space-time dimension in an instant. That sun is me. All the countless versions of me from the past, along with my countless brethren, dragged into existence against their will, drowning again and again in your golden blood. The very essence of this world's suffering and despair, fused into the purest hatred, the fiercest rage. Anook, you arrogant fool! You think we were born to only serve as fuel for the fire? Fine then!
Just as you wish, let the fire burn! If I was born as the blazing son of destruction, then let you and your lackeys be the flares erupting from my core. And let this rage, burning futilely for 30 million epochs, engulf everything! And grant you a dawn where all stars burn to ash!
Challenging Nanook themselves, then. Oh, warning! Warning! Experimental anomaly detected. Subject Kasana failed to load into buffer zone. Memory dump irregularities detected. Illegal references, undeclared objects, unhandled methods, uncaught exceptions. Anomaly destruction energy. Nanook surging. Oh, so Nanook is just here! They're just watching now! They're here! Oh, and this is the animated trailer they released like ages ago! Alright, time to sit back and watch anime. And that's the cycles, that's him running through them. That's him, those are the core flames eating away at him. Wow, seeing this with actual context is pretty good, I'd say. And that's them. They're here. They're watching. And they're still posted up in the same pose that we always see them in.
Are you ready, Nanook?
Same ass pose.
Destruction!
Oh, and the antimatter legion. Oh, go, Biden! Time for a banger. Oh, just subtitles. This is animated really well, I will say. Ooh. This is a banger though. Ah, there he goes. Oh, down to earth with his feathers and wings. Oh.
Desires, a world of silence, sound of desperation, phantoms in the shadows, tear it down, embrace a detonation, craving our damn creation, breaking a chain, I'm reaching for you.
That's all the core flames eating him up. And put a scratch on the gods themselves! Back down he goes. Back to the cycles. Whoa! Whoa! I do enjoy what they're doing now. There's been a lot more just 2D animated cutscenes. And I say way more as if there haven't been more than 2. Like, Castris and Phynon got special treatment, but it's animated so well. And there he goes, all the way back to the beginning.
My wish? My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes. If I can't fulfill them,
then send them on to tomorrow.
And back in he goes. Put a scratch on the nook. Granted, that scratch healed right back up, but yeah, it is really cool. Oh! Oh!
Wrath. You yearn to destroy everything.
Oh, these are Lygus' notes.
Before the gaze of an eon.
Because we're in a... Because Inforius is technically still a simulation.
Have stepped onto destruction's path.
Phynon's been blessed by destruction.
But the possibility of new paths being born is ended. It burns away all in the cosmos who rule.
That song was a banger, by the way. Between that one and just the somber humming, those two are probably my favorite tracks this update, which isn't saying much, but they're good. So Phynon is supposed to be Iron Tomb, who was supposed to be born from the destruction happening through these simulations, but our addition of Phynon. Oh. But Phynon and Cyrene are preventing Iron Tomb from being born through repeating the cycles over and over and over again.
There were 12 sets of factors incorporated into the calculations. After endless simulations, only this one rose above the rest.
Okay.
After 33,550,336 iterations, now his fury has grown to be without equal. This is a matter of considerable interest to me. This pure hatred is the final root of the equation. But there is another variable.
Yeah, that's us.
The nameless from beyond the sky. Also a path.
We have a couple more paths than just destruction, though. We've been gazed at by a whopping total of 4 aeons now.
Once more. But after fate has begun to turn, her existence will only become an unpredictable variable. Perhaps the time to take the stage has come. Grow in peace until it is time to break free from your cocoon.
We'll be breaking your plans, more like.
Unwelcome audience members.
And that's Herta and Skrullum breaking in.
If you do not mind, I will personally get rid of them for you.
Visitor verification. Override protocol engaged. Access approved. Whoa! I'll be waiting for you in the path. Oh, this is the as I've written. Oh, welcome back, N. Retrieving experimental data. Update complete. Oh, this was our book. Log updated. Oh, this was our book, and now it's oh shit. Track world burr. Track time. Trickery, desire. Simulated path of elation. It walked into self-erasure before reaching its end. This is Cypher. This is split into two symmetrical selves, becoming two factors. The threshold of equilibrium was breached and tipped towards destruction. Intrusion variables. A nameless from the Pathstrider of the Astral Express, so that's us. External variable that accidentally entered the recursive loop. Also Pathfinder of Destruction. Resonated with 12 factors. Assume the vacant role in the time track. Beyond the intelligence singularity. Eternal recurrence has been broken. The experiment has reached its terminal stage. March is here. Subject has exited Amphorus. Eternal recurrence, hero within. Began to converge with the Trailblazer. Forgotten years. Mem. Growing the path of remembrance. Its parents changed to Cyrene, but mother body did lost. Ripples of past reverie, which we cannot see. Okay, and then these are all of the reason. Whoa! And then these are the past ones. One is Nias. Split himself into 5 parts through soul-rending ceremony. Calypso. Aranova. Blood Chaos. Conclusion. Oh, this is, and then if we go all the way back to the beginning, basic info, Lygus, Iron Tomb, then here, okay, I might read this in a bit. Content update, mem.exe. Whoa! New. Whoa! Okay, I'll look at this later, but this is a cool update, and we'll get more stuff from this. Whoa! Okay. Mem.exe. Hi, Mem. Pretty straightforward, that's so you. Got some examples? Same book. Oh, and these are all of the times we've spoken to them. Okay. Okay, flamechaserspath.exe. This is here. Oh, we can zoom in and out? Adminnotes.wave. Okay. Oh, .wav, technically. And then this is... Okay, that's cool! I love the way they're styling everything. Oh.
Wake up! Wake up! Buddy! Wake up! You're finally awake. That's a relief. We were so close to being swept away by the reverse flow of time. It's lucky we found a safe place. Now,
So you're Cyrene.
I'm going to send you back to the very start of time. But before we part, there's something I need to tell you. Something very, very important. That's right! At this very moment, my memories are finally whole. After watching so many fragments, my past is finally coming
Yeah,
into
you're
focus,
Cyrene.
little by little. You're smart. You must have a clue now. Or maybe...
You knew the answer long
Huh?
ago, didn't you?
Huh?
Not surprised at all. That's because I'm simple at heart.
Ripples of past reverie.
No
So that's
matter
also
what form
Cyrene
I
then?
take.
Question mark?
I've always been true to myself, but I'm glad that I remembered in the end. This way, I'll have no regrets.
Where are you going?
Don't worry. We're not truly parting. Because I'm going to become a part of you. I'll turn into the memory of this cycle. The 33,550,336th Flame Chase journey. And forever reside in the heart of the Time Demigod. This way, you'll carry all that has come before, crossing time itself to reach the next cycle. My mission ends here. But looking back, I still feel lucky. After all, across 30 million Sirenes, I was the first, and the only one who got to finally meet
She
you.
became a little fairy.
So, believe me, in the next cycle, there will be another Sirene waiting for you. And in the one after that, and the one after that.
Oh, so now we're carrying the cycles.
Always be waiting. Saying all that, it can finally fade away in peace and become a part of you without even realizing it. We'd already taken a wonderful journey together, all the way to the world's end. Now take my hand, say a brief farewell, and step forward into tomorrow. Go, find the future Cyrene, and set out on another journey with her. Promise me you won't keep me waiting too long, okay? No need to say it out loud.
Aww.
This is enough for me. It's time to go, my dear friend. May your trailblazing journey always be accompanied by a cool breeze and rippling waves.
And off Mem goes.
And may the days ahead embrace you like the softest fluff. Forever warm, forever gentle.
Now,
Oh.
let's turn to the next page.
Whoa.
A page that exists because of you.
Welcome back.
Is this a meeting ordained by fate? Or a
Zany!
long overdue reunion?
Whoa, and that's it. That's 3.4. We caught up. Time, ferry me through the ages. Homeland and Maze. We've caught up. We did it. I think. Oh, and the book's all glitching out now. We did it. Alright, so next time we play will be hang on, is there a way? I think they said something about being able to set Saber and Archer's voices to the Japanese ones while being on the English audio. Oh, yes. Thank you. Hello, Saber. So good to finally hear you. Hang on, I gotta just pull it up for the. Thank you. And then I have to go to Archer, go to voice, use original licensed voice. Hello, Archer. Yeah, I don't have you built at all. I've been focusing on Saber. Alright. That's going to be it for tonight, though. We've been going on for a while, and through all the pains and struggles, we finally made it through to the end. But thank you guys for stopping by. Next time we play, we'll be jumping straight into 3.5, which was the most recent update. So, that'll be it for tonight. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Oh, right, I didn't do my spiel. As always, come join the Discord server. We have fun here, I swear. If you want to see my art or other people's art, come check out the Blue Sky or the Tumblr. Twitter's completely dead. It's been eaten by a rat. And if you want to watch past streams, come look at the YouTubes. But that's all I've got for you guys tonight. We'll see you guys later. Bye bye.